Coach, after that first quarter, you guys outscored the Clippers by 4 through the next 3. What changed for your group there after that first quarter?
Yeah, I mean, we had a hard time getting into the game there. I thought we had a lot of breakdowns in the first quarter, obviously, and they were the aggressor, but I thought we really helped them out. We gave them a lot of pretty clean plays. And once we get the game under control, I thought, we played pretty well. They're a tough team. They're really good. They move the ball. They've obviously got firepower, but I was really happy with the way we stood up tonight. It was kind of a landslide there, early in the game. I think we were down 27 at one point early. And, we didn't lay down. I thought we kept playing. And more importantly, I thought we started executing, so that's part of it. It's not always an effort thing. Sometimes you got to get the execution right. And I thought we course corrected that and played pretty well after that first little flurry.
Steve McGehee, News 9.
Hey, Mark, how strong was Shea tonight? I think he ended up with 30 points. At times there, he just went in there and got his 2 points the hard way. Just how strong was he tonight?
Yeah, I mean, he was good. He got where he wanted. I thought, he played with great pace as well. They were switching him, which gave him some isolation plays, but it's not like he stopped the ball. He kind of played in the flow of the team and in the flow of the offense and still found ways to attack. And when there were 2 on him, he sprayed it out. He played really well tonight offensively.
Joe Masato, The Oklahoman.
Mark, I know this might be a better question for after Sunday, but with these, no, not back-to-back days, but back-to-back games against the same opponent, you have 3 of them coming up next month. But how do you sort of prepare for these, and do you sort of like the challenge of facing the same team, in back-to-back games to sort of these baseball-type series that are going on?
Yeah, I mean, we like any opportunity to learn, and part of learning for our team is learning the league, because the league is pretty stable every year. Like Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, these guys have been high-level players for a long time, and they'll continue to be for a long time. And so, we get to learn these opponents, and being able to turn around and play them again on Sunday gives us an opportunity to carry that over. And I think our team's handled that well so far this year, from Chicago in the preseason to Orlando to New Orleans. So I think we've kind of taken small steps forward when we've played a similar opponent in a short turnaround. And, that's our challenge again on Sunday, is to learn the lessons from this game and carry them into Sunday and see if we can throw a better punch.
Nate Gallo, Thunder Broadcasting.
Mark, just to follow up on Steve's question about Shea, can you maybe put in perspective just how difficult, how challenging physically it is for Shea to relentlessly attack the lane the way that he does? I think 18 of his points tonight came in the paint, and for a guard to be able to do that time and time again, just the physical toll that takes.
Yeah, I mean, he exerts a lot of energy there, and he's quietly probably the last 4 or 5 games, I think his defense has actually gone to another level too, which you have to exert energy for that as well. But he puts the work in. I've said that about Shea before. He's a worker, and he invests the time and the energy that goes into preparing his body and his mind to play. And, I think his ability to kind of go out there and play however many minutes, 38 or something, and play the way he did, is a testament to his preparation.
Barry Trammell, The Oklahoman.
Yeah, Mark, you got hurt on the boards again. I think it was 16-4 and second chance points. Ibaka was really cleaning up. Is that something you're just going to have to live with, particularly as long as Al is out? You're not very big. Roby's undersized. Darius, Shea's out there guarding George or Leonard. Is that something you're just going to have to live with until you get Horford back?
They're not all created equally, Barry. Like the ones that, they get because they're just taller or stronger, we absolutely have to live with. But I think the Denver game was a good lesson. Like in the first half, there were some that we have to live with, and there were some that were kind of on us that we didn't, throw our best at those plays. And then in the second half, I thought there was more of a gang rebound mentality against Denver. And that's what we have to develop. We can't just come to accept our limitations. We got to try to find ways to overcome them. And the way to do it on the glass, against guys like Zubac and Ibaka is you do it with multiple people, and you get the guards in there and you bite a couple ankles for a loose rebound. And then you live with the ones that, you can't control, but we certainly don't want to live with the ones that we can.